a woman MP representing a county should not be allowed to be re-elected more than once. They should learn the ropes in the first 5 years. At the end of it, they go for competitive seats. Similarly, people living with disabilities should serve for 5 years. After 5 years, they then face a competitive election. Why? Mr. Speaker, the spirit of nomination was not to create an opportunity for people to get freebies. It was an opportunity which was meant in the letter and spirit of this Constitution to allow, quote unquote, people with limited capacities to win an election to learn how the gurus like Raila Odinga, like Uhuru Kenyatta, like Musalia Mudavadi, like Boni Khalwale. And I say this because we are the guys who have won elections, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but in my case, 5 times. We are the gurus. So that they learn from us how we do it, and then they go and compete. Not to keep on hanging outside this door wanting to come here, one election after another one, that I want to benefit from nomination over and over again, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the second point I want to speak to is that you have seen the wind behind the sails of wanting to see NADCO suddenly become strong at a time that the President and the former Prime Minister have created some camaraderie, Mr. Speaker. I am hoping that this newfound interest in making sure that NADCO goes through is not for purposes of serving the broad-based government. The broad-based government, just like the handshake government BBI that was there, it will go the way that government went. So we cannot afford a situation whereby we want to amend the Constitution so as either to massage the egos of the proponents of the broad-based government or to reward the beneficiaries of the broad-based government. Mr. Speaker, we are all men and women of this republic, and we hear both the normal talk and the talk in the grapevine, and these days, the talk on social media, which is part of our lives. I don't like what I'm hearing, Mr. Speaker. What I'm starting to hear at those 3 levels is as if somebody wants to fix another person, somebody wants to fix a particular party and not the other one, somebody wants to fix a particular region at the expense of another one, and somebody even wants to fix a community. If that is the spirit of broad-based government, it would be wrong. We should never punish anybody. I hear repeatedly, oh, Gachagua'S ho, oh, Rigiji ho. The story of Rigiji is gone. Rigiji was given an opportunity in this house to face me, to face Omogeni, to face all of us, and he chickened out. So that is a story which is gone. Let all politicians, especially from Mount Kenya, enjoy equal opportunity in the broad-based government. Mr. Speaker, when we were constituting the new look committees, unknown to this House, Mr. Speaker, I failed to discharge my role as a chief whip, who under our standing orders is supposed to take the lead in reconstituting committees. Because as a man who joined the struggle at an early age of 22 years at the University of Nairobi, I find it difficult to be part of an exercise that was meant to be exclusive rather than inclusive. This is the way to go. Today you're on top, tomorrow you are not. Today you are on the strong side of the wind, tomorrow you are not. We want to build a country that gives all Kenyans equal opportunity. I see, for example, Mr. Speaker, some noise building around certain members of parliament, and not members of parliament, members of the cabinet, that probably X, Y, or Z might be removed so as to pave way for the new look broad-based government. I want to send an early warning. This will be wrong. Whoever is starting to raise issues on Dr. Deborah Mlongo Barasa, if you think that is the way to fix the broad-based government, you should know that also Mlongo, who did not, by the way, apply for that job, she was very busy in her medical practice. She also comes from a community, and that community has heavy